According to data from the International Labour Organization, over 20,000 children are caught up in child slavery on the Volta Lake alone. But one major concern is that majority of these children are too young to legally conduct hazardous tasks inherent in many aspects of the fishing business. The compelling story of these children who were once working as slaves on the Volta Lake but were rescued by Challenging Heights, a non-governmental organization, is one they would not wish any minor at their age experiences. According to some of them, they lost their childhood and were denied the opportunity to live as children. Some shared with Citi News their story.
Na mini papa no, and papa we, and mammy di me koto me na. Nti me o me na na ana nkrofo bi ba me na na. Ana mo so mo pa akola na akobo am o village and mam me na si. And ya me nko mammy ni hu na. Nti ya me tabo ano. Papa no su ko nsusu. Okochi na odi aba na ya hu. Me sale a me prefere me chuchin kuko ni ma ediani. Senamba ni ayena. Yeah, now Nivia, send your ma Messi and Macosi. The Amudi Koya me village or any back.
Inti abanisena we pia hase.
Me a one na umbe family. Me fiji.
Ufriyeji. And okupio basari.
Ima me no ni me ma obi. No ni me koye juba.
Uma me no jiska.
Aye.
Ojisan.
Formula.
Ana odoma obi oyiji.
Aye.
Ejuma be na okoye ho.
Ye ko todo. Eyi no mo nsium. Na me 11 years na ma me de ma papa no. No ni me koye na esanso ba ye na. Osanso ni ma obi fufuro. Ebi o mi tudo na se do no echi ana oba mi so abebo me. Otumi bu mi na matonso na Mia esese minim insuri jalintino na ma baso krono na ma afro krono.
Bien no debo.
Ebi o ninsa bi o so abey.
Se why dey?
Yene bibia.
Muna na jiwa 1 million. Na ni ma me chai. No de me ma obi se. Oni me fa on fa me yeduma. How much? Bet of ne konsu. Tiaba demia ntama omases ne asayako saya machi se na wo mu pano bo push atunso tomu wi na mo de amaso sem no wachi minu kwa omu fashion so wangasa no babula ba ko mun chena o so krono ka be an ko mun ko fam problasi no mo sumbe kostu na ye ko school na ebe boy say an ko school ye djuma bi aye
Sisi abi yo won weniji
maniji pa say me ba mo nyem basa sa ba boa nkwala mo onsio no na dia no mo boa mo na mo ko school okay me da chi esi o mo yi.
For 26-year-old Isaac Kwesi Domotekwe, who was sold for as little as 700 cedis because the family needed money to bury his late father, he has been able to live beyond reproach and has received a scholarship to study abroad. How old were you when they sold you into slavery? How old?
10 years. When my father died, we don't have any money. And then my father, relative brothers and sisters, they linked all the costs on us. The money I collected at the first.
Okay. And how much was it?
700.
So that money was used in doing what?
For the funeral, I used some to buy the coffin and some petty things. Everybody needs education. If the government appoints some people to educate about child trafficking, child abuse, and many more, it will reduce the number of people who have been trafficked or abused. Now I have complete SHS. I'm ready to enter university.
Great. Despite efforts being made by the NGO that rescued these innocent individuals from captivity, their worst fear is that many more innocent children who live especially along the coast of the country will fall victim to this trade, and thus urged government to make reforms as it prepares to draft a national plan of action against child trafficking.
In Ghana, on Lake Volta alone, we have over 20,000 children caught up in slavery there. That's a big number to talk about. We have had a situation where our children have stayed in the house for almost 1 year because of COVID. Now they've come back to school, and even the school calendar is not stable. The unpredictability in the school calendar is definitely impacting on children's vulnerability. And I want to see the National Plan of Action on Human Trafficking to address that, so that the most vulnerable populations, those who are most vulnerable to human trafficking, who are the children and girls, will be protected within the scheme of government's own plans.
For these children, being in this shelter home gives them hope of a better future, and they want government to, as a matter of urgency, draft policies that would end modern-day child slavery. Calvis Tete, Citi News, Efutu.